What's going on, City Council? You guys butcher my yard for allegedly ADA, and you got a little scooter sitting here. It's Monday. You know what? You got this like invasion of the scooter, the booty scooters. We've got them down over here, another one over here. I'm gonna take the video. What's the deal? We have another program where people just dump their crap. People got nothing better to do. They're not working all day, so they get on a spin. Well, you know what? You could spin your little scooter off of a sidewalk. See, she doesn't. Look how big her front yard is. It wasn't butchered for a sidewalk that nobody uses. Well, first of all, this is great. You see that? That's like the genius of your planning. You got. Look at that. They're just gonna move those roadblocks. That's just great timing. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. First of all, the actual part of Belleville where people walk, there ain't no sidewalk. You guys should have put a sidewalk there first. But, you know, I busted Tom's department for one of his workers using city materials and time to make a grave for his son. And Jane knows it because she's got it in her email. That's why they came after my yard. And they used to get steak dinners whenever they threw concrete. That's why they did that. It was payback. Tom Taggart knows because I called him on my birthday about 3 years ago. What's this crap? We're just gonna leave the spin there. See, you guys, you get these little contracts, which means you're probably getting some kickbacks or something, and you don't think these things through. I mean, I've been teaching all day long, and this one I literally almost ran into on my way to my buddy's house. Literally, this is like literally in vehicular right away, and I literally just crashed into these. Do you guys have a policy for these, or do we just like roll out spin and see if we're gonna spin our heads into a head-on collision? When did these guys come out? Today? I just left my house, and like literally this is like 3 encounters, close encounters of the spin kind. And you know what? Nobody knows what the policy is because I've been calling up there. Golly, dudes, I can't even like go to the frickin' store without city issues. Unbelievable. You smell that? You know, it reminds me of that MASH episode where Hawkeye and Hot Lips were stuck somewhere, and she goes like, he goes, do you hear that? She's like, I don't hear anything. He's like, exactly, the shelling stopped. You smell that? That's the smell of activism, my friends. I don't smell no GMO tortillas from a corporation. I don't smell a damn thing. That is awesome. There's nothing like a little activism. Now, if one of y'all played the good cop, we make a good team. If y'all didn't, it was all LMC. See, that's the power of being an activist, y'all. I don't need no Bert Librairs to control me like some of y'all know. Don't worry, my hands are clean. I use this when I go in and out of places. Quite frankly, it works great when you open a door. But Max, he don't have no Bert Librairs controlling him. He's a thinker. He thinks on his own. Do I call the police? There's not a city contact. Is it incumbent upon me? Because apparently your contractor's not doing his job. Your contractor's not running around like Johnny on the spot picking up these bikes on the sidewalk. 2 hours later, it's sitting here on the ADA ramp. You people butcher my yard for ADA, and you've got a policy where people just drop this junk off on a down ramp when ain't nobody, you ain't got no sidewalk over here, but no, you got this. See, this is how you guys are. It's gotta be ADA, and then you implement a policy where, so what's gonna happen? Is this guy gonna get a ticket because he's not running his corporation to make sure? Because what if someone, just like Steve Parker said, oh, we got, like, see, there's another one down there, sitting there by that fence. So you got 2 within a half a block sitting here. We gotta put up that bus stop that nobody ever uses. We gotta do it in case somebody uses it. We gotta have a ramp. Well, we got one, and you got something blocking it. And it's done, y'all's money is paying for it. Where's the corporation? You gonna ticket him? Can I just drop my bike here all day? Am I allowed to do that? Will I get in trouble if I move this and I'm concerned? Let's say I decide, you know what? I'm gonna move this thing. Can I do that? See, what's the solution? Is you guys just implement stuff? Golly. 2 hours later, just sitting here, right on the ADA thing. What if a wheelchair person is coming down this ramp? What are they supposed to do? Now someone's liable. You know me, I'm tenacious when I get on a rant. So now we've got one missing, and we've got one still here, right in the middle of the street. So how does this play out? Is this allowed? We just park it right there? We run out of money, or what? Is it suddenly like can a bike park their bike there? I'm wondering, maybe it's legal, I don't know. Sure seems dangerous to me. And it sure seems like suddenly you guys release those things at a certain time, because apparently these things have been available for a while, but I think they were all been on campus this whole time. I've been talking to the city about this problem since before every one of you on this dais even thought about running for city council, with the exception of Jane Houston. She's the only one who's been involved longer than me, and I've been talking about this problem. I was told years ago the Corps of Engineers was going to work on this. It's sitting right now. What do you think is going to happen when we get a high floodwater event with that monstrosity over there? Do you think my friends that live over here are going to get flooded? I think they're going to, and I don't think the city gives a hill of beans about that. They love to tear down invasive species in the river, but they love to leave this crap this is what you call environmental racism right here, because this is disgusting, except for the beautiful little, I don't know if you can see them, the beautiful little ducks that are probably going to die in about a year after drinking this nasty, disgusting water. And you guys just look, it's a beautiful, now the kids can look at the disgusting mosquito breeding river in Dunbar and watch this neighborhood